Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 8 of the Washington Commanders Death Penalty franchise here on JCTV. This week, we travel to Lincoln Financial Field on Monday Night Football, where we visit the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles coming to this game atop of the NFC East at 6-2, where the Commanders coming to this game at last place at 2-7, looking to play spoiler on the road. Will the Eagles take care of business in their pursuit of the postseason, or will the Commanders come here and play spoiler? It's game time. Episode 8 begins now. Eagles come out in the bunch formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass, finds A.J. Brown over the middle, sprints forward, and he goes down for a gain of 11 yards and the Eagles first down. Eagles in a bunch formation for 2nd and 7. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds Dallas Goedert, breaks a tackle, fighting forward, and he fumbles the ball, and James Smith-Williams gets the recovery. This Commanders defense comes out swinging, gets the first turnover of the game, and they take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And oh goodness, here we have a Booth review to look at that fumble. Here we look at the replay, and it looks like Dallas Goedert was down by contact. Looks like this will be overturned. Eagles in the shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Miles Sanders over the middle, and he goes down at the 38-yard line. This Eagles offense running like a well-oiled machine right now. Eagles in a single back formation for 2nd and 5. Miles Sanders gets the handoff, excellent hold up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 20-yard line. That 13-yard run now puts them in the Commanders' red zone. Eagles in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds Devontae Smith wide open, and he's in. Touchdown Eagles. Jalen Hurts connects with Devontae Smith for the touchdown, and they go up 7-0. Commanders in the shotgun formation for 2nd and 10. Howell takes the snap, finds Kelvin Harmon with a quick pass, and he goes down at the 43-yard line. Sam Howell throws a quick pass to Kelvin Harmon for 18 yards, and that moves the chains. Commanders just need inches to go for a first down. Brian Robinson gets the handoff, gets the first down and more, rumbles forward for a gain of 7 yards. That run now puts the Commanders well into Eagles territory. Commanders line up in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to the left for Kalen Ballage. He completes it, breaks a tackle, sprinting forward, breaks another tackle, and he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Sam Howell throws a beautiful line pass to Kalen Ballage for a 40-yard scamper, and that score now ties this game at 7. The Commanders wasting no time answering that open possession score with one of their own. We may be in for a barn burner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles come out in the pistol formation for 1st and 10. Hurts takes the snap, hands it off to Miles Sanders, lowers the shoulder, sprints forward, and he goes down for a gain of 7 yards. Eagles in a shotgun formation for 2nd and 2. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, and he gets sacked. Derek Forrest playing like a man possessed these past 2 weeks. His 5th sack in 2 games. Eagles need 10 yards to convert for a first down. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to the left. He finds Dallas Goedert wide open, breaks a tackle, and Benjamin St. Juste knocks him down only for a gain of 7 yards. This Commanders defense forces a 3 and out. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Brian Robinson gets the handoff, decent blocking, and he goes down for a gain of 4 yards. Commanders need 6 yards to convert a first down. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it quickly to John Bates. He completes it, and he goes down at the 38-yard line. John Bates makes the clutch catch to give the Commanders another first down. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Howell snaps it, hits the RPO to De'Ami Brown, sprints forward, and he gets knocked out of bounds for a gain of 6 yards. So after a holding penalty, we now have a 3rd and 8. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Sims over the middle. He catches it, but it's short for a first down, and the Commanders got a punt. The Eagles force a 3 and out. Eagles in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Goes for the read option. Jalen Hurts keeps it himself, juiced to the right, sprints forward, he breaks a tackle, and he goes down for a gain of 5 yards. The Eagles begin the second quarter with a 2nd and 5. Miles Sanders gets the handoff, gets the block he needs, sprints forward, shakes the defender, and he's down at the 37-yard line. Miles Sanders gets 13 big yards as the Eagles move the chains. Eagles in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass, finds Devontae Smith wide open at the 40-yard line. He catches it, nobody in front of him, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith catches a bomb wide open for 63 yards, and the Eagles retake the lead. Jalen Hurts catches the Commanders with the blown coverage and completely makes them pay for it. After the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10. Sam Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Calvin Harmon on the slant route, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay gets the interception at the 42-yard line, and the Eagles take over with great field position. Sam Howell makes the first mistake of the game, throws a costly turnover to Darius Slay, and they take over 1st and 10. Eagles come out in a single back formation for 2nd and 5. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds his tight end to the left, breaks forward, and he's out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The Eagles get another 1st down as they look to score another touchdown to go up by 2 scores. Eagles in the shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Miles Sanders gets the handoff. Excellent block from his defender. Shakes the defender. He goes up, and he's down for a gain of 11 yards. And the Eagles 1st down. Eagles just have 13 yards to get to the end zone. Hurts takes the snap, hands it off to Miles Sanders, sprints up the field, breaks a tackle, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Eagles take advantage of the turnover, get the score from 13 yards out. Now they go up by 14. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10. Brian Robinson gets the handoff, excellent block, lowers the shoulder, and he goes down for a gain of 5 yards. Commanders in the shotgun formation for 2nd and 5. Howell fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, and he's down at midfield. Last few games, Cam Sims has been putting up big numbers, and it looks like he's on his way to those same numbers. Commanders in a single back formation for 2nd and 5. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, and he gets sacked. Brandon Graham comes from his defensive tackle formation to sack him for a loss of 3. Commanders need 8 yards to convert for a 1st down. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, surveying the field, gets hit as he throws the ball, and Cam Sims comes back and completes it, and he's down short for a 1st down. The Commanders have a big decision to make for 4th and 1. Commanders decide to go for it on 4th and 1. Robinson gets the handoff, lowers the shoulder, and just barely gets enough for a 1st down. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Brian Robinson gets the handoff up the middle, lowers the shoulder, breaks a tackle, and he gets 10 yards and another Commander 1st down. Lane Tanner looks like he's injured on that play. Commanders need 7 yards to convert for a 1st down. Howell drops back to pass, finds John Bates with a quick pass, lowers the shoulder, and he's down for a gain of 17 yards and a Commander 1st down. That quick pass now puts the Commanders in a red zone. So after incomplete pass, we now have a 2nd and 10. Howell takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds Antonio Callaway in the end zone for a 10-yard score. Touchdown, Commanders. Sam Howell gets his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. Antonio Callaway gets his 1st touchdown of the game. And that score now puts the Commanders back within 7. Howell wasn't the most accurate on that drive, but he did just enough to get him in the end zone. So after that extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts goes for the read option, keeps to himself, sprints forward, breaks a tackle, and he's down for a gain of 5 yards. So the Eagles need 2 yards to convert for a 1st down. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Dallas Goedert in the flat, breaks a tackle, sprints down the sideline, and out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Dallas Goedert was the security blanket Jalen Hurts needed on that play and got the Eagles a 1st down. Eagles need 7 yards to convert for a 1st down. Hurts takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds Devontae Smith wide open over the middle, cuts up the middle of the field, and he's down at the Commander 32-yard line. This Eagles team has been impressive on 3rd down. So after the 2-minute warning, we now have a 1st and 10. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds his tight end to the right, fights forward, and he's down for a gain of 8 yards. Eagles come out in the bunch formation for 2nd and 2. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, can't find nobody open, decides to take it up the middle himself, breaks a tackle, and he finally goes down at the 12-yard line. Jalen Hurts needed to improvise on that play, and it worked out in the Eagles' favor. So the Eagles line up in the goal line formation for 1st and goal. The fullback is the handoff, and the Commander stop him in the backfield for a loss of 2, and the Eagles call a timeout. Eagles line up in the goal line again for 2nd and goal. The fullback is the handoff, and the Commander stop him again for a gain of 1. The Eagles line up for a 3rd time in goal line formation. This time Miles Sanders gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, and Jamin Davis stops him in the backfield for a loss of 1. This Commanders defense holds off, and that forces them to kick a field goal. So the Eagles line up at the 3-yard line for a field goal. The ball is snapped, the kick is up, and it's good. And the Eagles now take a 10-point lead before halftime. Even though the Eagles score points, this has to be considered a victory for the Commanders' defense. Commanders looking to get a field goal before halftime. Howell takes the snap, drops back the pass, looking for Cam Sims, and it's intercepted. Epps comes from a safety position to get the second interception of the game, and now we go into halftime. It's a 2-score game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a score of Philadelphia 24, Washington 14. Stick around for the second half on JCTV. Begin the third quarter with a 1st and 10. Howell takes the handoff, hits the RPO to De'Ami Brown, lowers the shoulder, and he's down for a gain of 7 yards. Howell sends Cam Sims in motion for 2nd and 3. Brian Robinson gets the handoff, gets the edge he needs, nothing but green grass in front of him, lowers the shoulder, lowers it again, and he's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. That run now puts the Commanders in Eagle territory. Brian Robinson begins the second half with a big gain of 16 yards and gets this Commander offense moving. Commanders in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Howell takes a step, drops back the pass, looking to the left for Kelvin Harmon. He completes it, and he's knocked out of bounds at the Eagles' 25-yard line. Sam Howell connects with Kelvin Harmon for 23 big ones through the air. Now that puts the Commanders in a chance to finally close this lead. Commanders in the shotgun formation for 2nd and 11. Howell takes the snap, drops back the pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, low to the shoulder, and down at the 6-yard line. Cam Sims proving why he got that C on his shoulder, making these big catches. Commanders in the shotgun formation for 1st and goal. Howell takes the snap, drops back the pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, and he's down short at the 1-yard line. Commanders in the goal line formation for 1st and goal, and Sam Howell sneaks it in for himself for a 1-yard score. Touchdown, Commanders. The Commanders open the second half with a touchdown and now make this a 3-point game. Eagles begin this possession 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back the pass, looking for Devontae Smith, catches it, sprints up the field, and down for a gain of 24 yards. And the Eagles start this possession with a big gain. Devontae Smith has been lighting his secondary up this game. The Eagles defense loving what they're seeing on the sidelines. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back the pass, excellent coverage, and he gets sacked. James Smith-Williams gets his first sack of the game. Now the Eagles face a 3rd and 17. Eagles need to get 17 yards to convert for a 1st down. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back the pass, finds Dallas Goedert over the middle. He fumbles the ball, and Jimmy Moore recovers it, racing down the sideline. Nothing but green grass in front of him, and will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Khalid Hudson fumbles the ball. Jimmy Moreland recovers it, takes it up over 50 yards for the scoop and score, and the Commanders now take the lead off of that defensive touchdown. Let's look at the instant replay. Dallas Goedert catches the ball. Khalid Hudson fumbles it. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't look like he fumbled the ball. That ball might have been down by contact. Let's see what the booth review says.
The previous play is under review.
The touchdown was overturned. Now the Eagles have the ball for a 4th and 8. Eagles line up at the 40-yard line for a field goal. The ball is snapped. The kick is up. And it's good. The Eagles get the field goal to take the lead back to 6 points. So the Commanders have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Brian Robinson gets the handoff. Excellent block from his offensive line. And down for a gain of 10 yards and a Commander 1st down. Robinson gets 10 yards straight out the gate. After a run for no gain, we now have a 2nd and 10. Howell takes the snap, drops back the pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, sprints up the field, and down for a gain of 16 yards, and the Commanders get another 1st down. Cam Sims has been making his presence felt all game long. Commanders in the shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Howell drops back the pass, throws it quickly to Antonio Callaway, lowers the shoulder, and he's down for a gain of 19 yards, and another Commander 1st down. Commanders need 11 yards to convert for a 1st down. Howell fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, but gets hit immediately, but not after a gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders now get into the Eagles' red zone. Commanders looking to score a touchdown to take their first lead of the game. Washington lines up in a 3-wide set for 1st and 10. Kalen Ballard gets the handoff, lowers the shoulder, and he's down for a gain of 4 yards. De'Ami Brown gets injured on that play. Let's hope it's not too serious. Commanders in a single back formation for 2nd and 6. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, and Fletcher Cox gets him for the sack for the loss of 2 yards. Commanders need 8 yards for a first down, 13 for a touchdown. Howell drops back to pass, looking for John Bates in the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. The Eagles defense held them off. They bended but did not break. Commanders line up for the 30-yard field goal. The ball is snapped, the kick is up, and it's good. Joey Slide nails the 30-yard field goal to take this deficit back to 3 points. Eagles line up in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass. Finds Dallas Goedert, sprints up the field, and down for a gain of 11 yards. And that gets the Eagles a first down. Eagles line up in a bunch formation for 1st and 10. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it under pressure, fouls Miles Sanders in the flat, but Derek Ford stops him for a loss of 1. Coach defense called the perfect play on that possession, and the players executed. Eagles in the 3 wide set for 2nd and 11. Hurts takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds Miles Sanders in the flat, sprints up the field, and breaks a tackle and knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That play now makes it a 3rd and manageable. Eagles need 4 yards to convert for a first down. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass. Nobody open, scrambles to the right, and Jimmy Moreland gets him for the sack. The Commanders send pressure, and Jimmy Moreland gets there for a loss of 10, and the Eagles now punt. So after Eagles punt, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Brian Robinson gets the handoff, but he gets stopped in the backfield for no gain. Commanders line up in a shotgun formation for 2nd and 10. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Kelvin Harmon on the corner. He completes it, and he's out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That pass completely flips the field position. Commanders looking to possibly take the lead early in the 4th quarter. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Robinson gets the handoff to the left, lowers the shoulder, and he's down for a gain of 5 yards. Commanders in an I formation for 2nd and 5. Howell goes for the handoff, takes the read option. No, he doesn't get a chance to get it off. The Eagles get him for the sack before he can get that pass off, and now we have a 3rd and 10. Commanders need 8 yards to convert for a first down. Howell fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, looking for Cam Sims over the middle, completes it, gets hit hard, but he holds on to it and gets him down at the 21-yard line. Cam Sims comes through again with another clutch catch. So after a false start penalty, we now have a 1st and 15. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Cam Sims over the middle, lowers the shoulder, and down for a gain of 9 yards. Commanders need 6 yards for a first down, 17 for a touchdown. Howell drops back to pass, looking for Cam Sims in the end zone, and he completes it. Touchdown, Commanders! Sam Howell finds Cam Sims in the back of the end zone for a 17-yard score, and for the first time this game, the Commanders take the lead. Cam Sims has been the go-to man for Sam Howell in this possession, and he proved them right with that 17-yard score. Eagles line up in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Miles Sanders gets the handoff, but goes down quickly only for a gain of 1. As you can see from the stat line, the Commanders are 32nd in turnovers. They have had a hard time getting takeaways. Eagles in the empty back set for 2nd and 9. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, rolls off from the pressure, throws it up, and it's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste gets the interception. He's sprinting down the sideline, and he's down at the 21-yard line. As soon as we talked about the Commanders not getting turnovers, Benjamin St. Juste gets one of his own, and the Commanders take over 1st and 10 inside of the Eagles' red zone. The defensive line created the pressure. Benjamin St. Juste made the play. Let's see if the Commanders' offense can capitalize off of this turnover. Commanders line up in the single back formation for 1st and 10. Robinson gets the handoff, sprints up the middle of the field, lowers the shoulder, and down for a gain of 11 yards. After one play, the Commanders now get another first down. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Howell takes the snap, Robinson gets the handoff, sprints up the middle of the field, and he's in! Touchdown, Commanders! Brian Robinson lowers the shoulder and gets into the end zone from 10 yards out, and the Commanders now take the lead by 11. The Commanders' offense paid off the Benjamin St. Juste interception with a touchdown of their own. So after that extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Dallas Goedert over the middle, breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 39-yard line. The Eagles start this possession with a first down catch. Eagles line up in the shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, excellent coverage, sprints up the field, and F.A. Obata gets the sack. F.A. Obata gets his first sack of the game, and that pushes the Eagles back 2 yards. Eagles line up in the shotgun for 2nd and 12. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds his tight end, sprints up the field, shakes the defender, and he's down at the 50-yard line. The Eagles get to midfield for that first down possession. Eagles in shotgun for 1st and 10. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass. Excellent block from his offensive line. Finds Devontae Swift wide open over the middle, shoots a defender, and he's down at the 27-yard line. Devontae Smith has been absolutely torching this secondary. Eagles need 6 for a first down, 23 to score. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Devontae Smith, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finds Devontae Smith for a 23-yard score, and the Eagles now are down by 4. Wait a minute, the Eagles are lining up for a 2-point conversion. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, scrambles to the right, and Anthony Obata gets them for the sack. The 2-point conversion is no good, and the Commanders will get the ensuing kickoff. After the Eagles kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10. Robinson gets the handoff, lowers the shoulder, and down for a gain of 3 yards. Commanders in a shotgun formation for 2nd and 7. Howell takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking for the corner route for Calvin Harmon. He completes it, and he's out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Calvin Harmon gets the big reception for 25 yards as the Commanders move the chains. Commanders in a single back formation for 1st and 10. Robinson gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, sprints up, lowers the shoulder. He fumbles the ball, and the Eagles recover it, and they go out of bounds. Eagles get the turnover needed plus the penalty. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. Eagles line up in a pistol formation for 2nd and 10. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to the left, finds Dallas Goedert, breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 9-yard line. Eagles in an empty back set for 1st and goal. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to the right, finds Cole Beasley out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Eagles in a shotgun formation for 2nd and goal. Miles Sanders gets the handoff, excellent block, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders gets the 3-yard score. The Eagles complete the comeback. Now they take the lead. The Eagles line up for a 2-point conversion. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Cole Beasley in the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. Now the Eagles are up by 3. After the kickoff, the Commanders take over 1st and 10. Howell drops back to pass, and John Sweat comes in with the sack. The Eagles send pressure, and they get to their destination. The Commanders need 18 yards to convert for a first down. Howell takes the snap, passes it to Antonio Callaway. He can't get to the first down. They are short. The Eagles force a 4th and 2. The Eagles know the Commanders have to go forward for 4th and 2. Howell drops back to pass, finds Cam Sims, gets stopped immediately, but does get the first down. The Commanders need 9 yards for a first down. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Cam Sims, and it's intercepted. Kaiser White gets the interception and will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Kaiser White gets a pick 6 for the Eagles, and that may have sealed this game. Commanders in shotgun for a 1st and 10, looking for a miracle. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Cole Turner wide open, sprints up the field, and he goes down at midfield, and the Commanders call a timeout. Commanders in a shotgun for a 1st and 10. Howell takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Cole Turner again. It's swatted, and it's intercepted again. Kaiser White gets the interception once again, and it once again, nothing but green grass in front of him, and will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagle. That touchdown just added insult to injury. And that will be the end of this game. This was a highly entertaining game all the way through, but a couple mishaps in the final minute made it a blowout with a final score of Philadelphia 54, Washington 38. The first 58 minutes, the Commanders were in this game, but a Brian Robinson fumble reversed fortunes for them. Thank you for tuning in to episode 8 of the Washington Commanders Death Penalty franchise. Episode 9 will be a doubleheader where we travel to Houston and we play home against the Falcons. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in episode 9. Salute.